What if I told you that you can end hunger with church volunteers? I remember being homeless in the city of Atlanta, and I walked into a barbecue restaurant called Fat Matt's. I remember I asked for a cold cup of water, and I got more than I asked for. A lady sat down with me and yelled, "Get him a chicken dinner." I expected to be kicked out or the cops being called on. I didn't expect a hot plate. But that day, that woman gave me something that Jesus gives every one of us. She gave me hope. See, here at Faith City, we believe that we want to give hope to everyone who is food insecure. In the city of St. Paul, there's 66,000 people who are food insecure. 1 in 6 families with children cannot have secure food. We have rough data that there are 4,500 people in Dayton's Bluff that are food insecure and have no church affiliation. We believe that volunteers can bring faith and hope to those who are unreached and hungry. See, there's this one guy, his name is David Stein. He used to give to our church, but then all of a sudden he asked to do more. One day he asked me, he says, "I need to volunteer." So now Dave volunteers up to 3 times a week. Dave touches 5 families at least a week. He knows mothers, fathers, and children. And they're so excited to see him every week that he walks into Dayton's Bluff Recreation Center. See, Dave decided, he says, "I don't have much to offer, but I can tutor kids in math and help them with their reading." The next thing he did was he said, "I can help coach T-ball." And so he reached more families. We have a model that volunteers and ending hunger are the catalysts that can reach the tipping point in our neighborhood. What people miss when we talk about food insecurity, the only way to overcome it is their involvement. The one thing we can't market in this conversation today is the satisfaction you get for serving Dayton's Bluff. The game changer in ending hunger is not food, it's volunteers. Volunteers are the key to ending hunger. Everyone banding together to end food insecurity. The way to alleviate food hunger is not just food, it's coaching sports, it's volunteering to do reading and math tutoring, it's anti-bullying campaigns. Capturing the interest and time of volunteers is the hardest thing ever, but when they show up, it becomes priceless. And the last place that you think will foster all this change is the church. In the past 3 years, we have served 900 families, 1,500 plates, and we have impacted through prayer 500 people. We have designed a training called Sticky Serving, where you will reach, disciple, and invite people into your life. You will use a language of hope, and you will see lives transformed by faith and hope. We have a goal this year. We want to serve 25,000 meals, and that's going to happen in 3 ways. 1, we'll give the hope of Jesus. 2, we will feed people. And 3, we will end access with an affordable grocery store. Imagine today if you said, "I'm part of a movement that ended hunger." Imagine today if you said, "I impacted a family with more than money." Imagine today if you attended a Sticky Serving and you changed a life.